Alright family, well welcome back to another Blox Fruits video, and I'm gonna be dubbing this series probably something like Blox Fruits Adventure Logs, or Blox Fruits Progress Logs, or Blox Fruits Pirate Logs. Some like that. I ain't worked out the advanced analytics of the titles just yet, you know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be basically us documenting our progress to getting max level. So we're gonna be doing everything that we go through in levels and grind, and we're gonna be giving like this kind of like voiceover type ideal because we already grinded up. You know what I'm saying? We already did some progress right now. We're gonna be doing these up until we hit max level, and we're gonna just be tracking our progress, everything we go through, everything we deal with, until we reach that granddaddy max level. And shout out to my boy Sage, because that man hit max level in like 3-4 days. That man was grinding them law raids, no joke. He more power to him, because I could not do that. I was about tired after like 20 law raids. I was like, that's about it for me, you know what I'm saying? But he literally went from like 600 to max level in less than a week of, it was literally really like 2-3 days of really playing, but it was like over a course of 5-6 days of streaming, like, which is just insane. That boy was going stupid with the Blox Fruits grind. Now you guys can see right now, we started off back at kind of where we left off in our last video. We were still grinding up these whatever these guys were. I don't know. This is like the first island that you end up heading over to. I can't remember what the name is. The Dragon Crew Warriors. You know what I'm saying? Doing our little thing over here, grinding up these guys, and eventually we'll end up moving on. So yeah, now you guys see we are now 1598, find our last NPC, and with that kill, we finally hit 1600. We have a new quest available. Let's get it. We're gonna be moving on to the Dragon Archers, I believe. Don't quote me. I think right now we're going to the Dragon Crew Archer quest. Now at the beginning, I didn't know where these NPCs were. I was kind of lost. I was like, man, let's head over here. I literally go the opposite way of where we're supposed to be traveling. I had no clue. So I'm traveling over here. I run past a little 1v1 stadium. Like, okay, let's get to these NPCs. Let's get this grind. So I'm in mode. You know what I'm saying? I'm in grind mode. And then I hop over here. And I ain't really seen anything. I'm like, okay, we may not be in the right area. And then eventually I realized, like, okay, let's head back the other way. And I eventually start pulling up to these NPCs. Now, during this time, I'm grinding. I'm like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, yeah, I definitely want electro. You guys see, I already have Sharkman Karate, which is 400 mastery. And I know I want to at least get, I want to get God Human V2, which you do have to get all the previous styles, all the previous V2 styles to 400 mastery or 350, something like that. And I was like, okay, I don't have electro. I mean, I know I didn't have electro V2. I didn't know at the time what mastery I had it at. And so I was like, okay, we definitely gonna have to go back, and we're gonna have to grind up electro. And then I was kind of deciding, like, do I want to keep grinding here right now? Do I want to go back and get electro? That was just thoughts back and forth in my mind, because it's something I knew I had to do. We gotta get electro, man. Obviously these NPCs are fire. I don't think it's gonna have any challenging NPCs. Obviously, it's a brain, I don't say a mindless grinder. You know what I'm saying? We knock out that first quest. I don't know what I'm thinking right here, but I do know that we do need electro, so let's go ahead transfer our agenda, our adventure to get an electro. So yeah, we set course back to the first island in the third sea, and you guys know if you're doing any traveling in the Blox Fruits, you gotta immediately go get Pika. So that's the first thing I do. I immediately talk to the Blox Fruits dealer. And I have most of my different fruits bought, so I immediately go over to Pika because I need to travel around. We know we gotta fly. We know we gotta get over to Sky Island, or not Sky Island. Yeah, it's Sky Island where he's at. So yeah, we know we gotta get over there. So immediately we get Pika because we gotta fly over there and we don't want a boat. So talk to this guy and we head into the second sea. Now we're back in second sea. Fortunately, when you're in second sea, you're literally right by the NPC that go take you to the first sea. So that was pretty nice. I forgot who I had to go to at first. You guys see, I talked to the freaking set home deal. I was like, okay, wrong NPC. Let me remember. And then yeah, we head back over to him. So like, yeah, we're like, okay, it's time to get to the first sea. Talk to this dude up. Would you like to take you back to the main world? Would you like to go? Yes. We're headed back to the main sea. And immediately we're going straight beeline to the Sky Islands. Now, it felt kind of nostalgic because I haven't been in the first sea in years, man. There's been no reason for me to come back to the first sea. I guess I would say the last time I've been in first sea was the time I came back to go get Fishman Karate, to get Sharkman Karate, and that was whenever the update was. That had to be, what, maybe a year ago? Maybe? I don't even know. It's been a long time. So, yeah, we heading over here. I'm trying to remember exactly where it's at because, like I said, it's been a long time since we even unlocked Electro, but I do know it's in this general vicinity, so I'm kind of like looking around. I do remember it being like towards the bottom, like just memory. So you guys see, I'm kind of like, I'm right here, I'm hovering around, scanning, like, okay, let me see, keep myself in the air, just trying to figure out where the NPC was at. You guys see, like, I'm just kind of like panning there. I'm like, okay, I know he's over here somewhere. I'm pretty sure I remember him being on one of the rocks. You guys see, like, I'm looking at all the rocks, and then eventually I find him over here. Boom. I was like, okay, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Talk to the mans. He's like, do you want electric? You got electric again. We learned it again. Boom. Now you guys see, when I pull it out, I only 300 mastery. Now I didn't pay attention to this at the beginning. I thought I remember being like really high mastery on electric. You guys see, I gotta test the little skills out again. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm working with again. Get the little memories. You feel me? Because it's been a while. I was like, okay, we working with it. We can get it. And then immediately I'm like, okay, it's time to go get that V2. So we're back in the third sea now. And then I think we keep Pika. So we immediately go on Pika because we're going to fly over to the new Quest Island. I think I watched a couple of YouTube videos. I can't remember what YouTube videos I ended up watching. But yeah, I ended up watching some guys on how to unlock Electro V2. So we immediately heading over there. So yeah, now you guys see we're pretty close over here. We're flying over here. We're looking for the guy. And then we plop down here. We find his location. We drop down. Now remember, we only 300 mastery, so he's not going to talk to us, unfortunately. And this is just a cruel thing that we're going to figure out here real soon. We talk to him. He looks at us. He's like, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you good. I was like, I heard. I'm like, okay. You guys see, I pull up my mastery. I said, oh, I'm only 300 mastery. So you guys know what that means? We're back to grinding. So here we are, back grinding on these NPCs. You guys know what it's time, boys. Blox fruits grind. That's the whole part of it. Grind fruits. That's the game should be called, because you got to grind these NPCs. And we're doing this for hours. You know what I'm saying? Fast forward a little bit, got a few more levels. We're still grinding up these NPCs, and we head over to like the next. This is like the second area right before we end up fighting the boa NPC. Yeah, I'm just farming it up. You know, so I'm getting a little. Right here, I'm like getting tired of playing the game. I'm like, I'm tired. I don't want to play no more, and I'm really thinking about quitting the game because I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've been grinding for a while at this point, and I'm just like, yeah, it's only so much Blox fruits I can grind, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it is getting to me heavy. And I think I end up taking a break for like a couple of days from right here. I didn't grind anymore for a little while. Alright, so fast forward a few days. As I said, I was kind of burnt out, but you guys see I am now 712. This is from last night. And I was just kind of like, I will hop on a few days. I'm extra 78 levels, and I will hop on for like a few, like just to do a little quest, hop off. I couldn't do a big session, and I ended up didn't record, you know, like little smaller sessions. So we do miss a bit of that like log progress, you know what I'm saying? Check out the filler, you know, the filler skips, you know what I'm saying? A little mini time skip. And we ended up starting grinding last night. And this is where Sage was going ham on his streams, and they were straight grinding law raids because I didn't know law raids scaled. Law is going to give you 3 levels every kill, and it's going to give you 6 levels if you have 2 times EXP. So right here, we start going stupid, you know what I'm saying? And I think I grinded up 100 levels in about 40 minutes, which is pretty good, you know what I'm saying? If I do say so myself, I think that's how we end up ending the night. As you guys see it towards the end, we will have like, I think we'd be like level 1800, somewhere around there, maybe. I can't remember exactly. I think I don't want to blow up 1800, but I can't remember the exact level. You guys see my mastery right there. I am now 396 mastery on our electro, so we definitely been grinding up, getting it up there. But yeah, so this is pretty much how we continue and how we're going to pretty much conclude our devlog nights. We ended up grinding it up, and I ended up, you know, fast forwarding a bit, and you guys can see, and grinding it up, and we just farmed tons of law raids. I want to say I think I had 1,700 crystals, 17,000 fragments. So that means I did at least 17 law raids, at least. So that was the last conclusion of our grinding with Law, and we just farming him up. Law is still very annoying. He's easy though, especially with a squad. Get me some Buddha. You guys see Sage got Buddha V2. I think Sage right here is around like 2,400. He's massive, or he's like 2,300. He's close to max level. Like I said, he's already hit it now, but he was going stupid, and I was just buying these all up, getting some free excellent grinding. So yeah, that kind of concludes our progress log right there. We'll be doing another progress log. I'll probably progress that log between the 1800 to 2000 document log. So they'll be coming out in the next few days. I don't know. Like I said, I'm a little bit burnt out. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. That Blox Fruits grind was getting to me. It was getting like, I was like, you know what I'm saying? Grind NPCs, but we will be obtaining fully obtaining Electro V2. We will be mastering it out. And we probably will be able to obtain God Fist, God Human as well. Probably God, what's it called? Superhuman V2. Because I do think I have all the other ones. Oh, I gotta get Real Soaking V2. So we gotta get Real Soaking V2, and we have to get Electro V2. So that's gonna be our two goals, like our two main goals for our next progress logs, to get those two mastered out, as well as gain some levels as well. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. We're gonna be doing a lot more once we get to max level, grind it up, PvP, all that type of stuff. We're gonna stay with the loop. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna fall behind this time. We're gonna really stay with the grind. You feel me? So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to smash the like button to the channel, go and subscribe, and I'm gonna catch you boys later.